Okay, now it's time for me to tell you about my life in the theater. Yes, once upon a time I was a young, tortured soul in the theater. By the way, you can always tell theater nerds from regular people by the way they won't use the word movie. They always say film. Yes, that was a very excellent film. As I mentioned in another video, I became a huge Jim Carrey fan because I saw how much attention he could get being funny, and I said, hey, I like attention, give me some. So I started to try and be funny. So I started studying stand-up comedy by watching tons and tons of YouTube videos. Seriously, I watch hours and hours of YouTube trying to understand what made people funny and then apply it to my interactions with people and try to make them laugh. So when I got to high school, I started getting all these roles doing stupid theater stuff, and I thought, hey, I'm actually kind of good at this. And when I was 16, I started doing stand-up comedy, and it just kind of built from there. And me and my buddy Austin would do these stupid characters, try and make each other laugh. Like, we'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be a French guy, oh, I'm gonna be an Italian guy. And then we'd bicker back and forth and try and make each other laugh and just work on our improv skills. Probably my most favoriteest theater year of all time, 2007, my junior year, where we got to do a bunch of SNL skits. It was so freaking awesome. I got to do Hans and Franz, Celebrity Jeopardy, and the Harry Carey skit by Will Ferrell. It was freaking awesome. So in my senior year, I started doing competitive acting, and I'd never done it before. I didn't have a freaking clue, but I could come up with like these really ridiculous characters from taking like all of the bits I saw on YouTube of people doing stand-up and taking their funny lines, maybe a voice, adding that into a character, and people thought, this guy's really funny, but really I was just stealing from other people. Me and my partner in crime, Jake, would come up with these skits. We had like 20 minutes to come up with a 7-minute skit. So I would come up with like a really ridiculous character and a few funny lines, and he was really good at picking like a beginning, a middle, and an end in the way these stories were told, and you had to execute it just right. And he knew how the game was played. I could come up with ridiculous characters, and we were a dynamic duo. And in my one and only year, we won the state freaking championship. I didn't even know that was a thing. We were the state champions at being funny. And I was like, why haven't I been doing this my whole life? Jeez Louise. So since then, I've been doing some random theater stuff here and there in college, and did a few stand-up things and some skits and whatnot. But lately, I'm into this YouTube thing. This thing right here, it's freaking awesome. Because I can act like an idiot in my underwear. You don't even know if I'm wearing pants right now. I am, but just saying, I might not be. Just because I may not want to, whatever. What I love about YouTube is I can be as ridiculous as I want, and my audience finds me. See, that's the cool thing about life, is finding weird people who like you, and you like them, and then you do weird stuff together. It's fantastic. There's no fear of people throwing rotten tomatoes and stuff at you on stage if your stand-up sucks. You can edit it as much as you want, and if you don't like it, I just do it over again. I've spent 3 hours on this one freaking video because it's gotta be perfect. YouTube has become the ultimate perfect theater medium for me. I can be as ridiculous as I want, and nobody can take away my camera. Before they would take away the microphone, but they can't do it now. You know you can't. No, you can't. You have to listen to me because I'm the only one on screen. Life in the theater has been fun, but this is my favorite kind of theater, the at-home theater, the in my underwear theater. It's amazing. Thanks for watching this, you guys. You guys are freaking awesome all of the time. Yeah. Make sure to follow us on the Facebook and on the Twitter, and comment on the video itself on YouTube, and then you can enter into our contest. And if you comment on the video like on Twitter and on Facebook, that also helps you enter into our contest. We have tons of videos. We upload them every day because we have no life. We have nothing going on. Please. You should subscribe. You should subscribe. Join the cult. It's fantastic. Peace out. I gotta go eat some Captain Crunch. Stepped on something. Dang it.